In his maiden speech to Parliament, Premier Campbell Newman has promised not to lord it over Queenslanders. A triumphant LNP also used the first business day of the new Assembly to attack the Labor Party. Political reporter Patrick Condren joins us now live from Parliament House. And Pat, there was no shortage of vitriol from the government.
Certainly not, Kay. After 2 days of ceremony, it was finally down to business today, and the LNP spent plenty of time in the chamber spelling out to MPs what they saw as the failings of the previous administration. In the first session of the 54th Parliament, Mr Newman delivered his maiden speech.
It's humbling to stand here today as the Premier and leader of the first ever LNP government.
Watched over by a legion of LNP colleagues, Mr Newman paid tribute to two former premiers, including the Nationals' Joh Bjelke-Petersen.
His government built this state into an economic powerhouse.
Before thanking his family.
Finally, to Lisa, to my best friend and the love of my life, thank you for all that you have gone through, all that we will go through.
This week's sitting is Mr Newman's first in state parliament, and so it was left to Deputy Premier Jeff Seeney to attack the 7 remaining Labor MPs and to give voice to the bitterness of 14 years in opposition.
But there's not too many of them here today. They have met the political fate that they so richly deserved.
The LNP also took aim at the ALP's election tactics.
It was unprecedented and it was disgusting. And it disgusted Queenslanders from Currumbin to Cook.
The stain of their campaign is as hard to remove as beetroot on a white shirt front.
Mr Seeney slipped up when it came to thanking his wife, Therese.
32 years married. 34 years married, sorry, I got that right. 34 years married. I'll be in trouble for that tonight.
This afternoon, ministers faced their first question time, some more enthusiastically than others.
Feeling pretty good about myself at the moment.
And Kay, this evening the LNP will use its whopping majority to push through changes to the Speaker's role as well. Its cost of living legislation will be introduced after Mr Newman decided neither bill needed to undergo the scrutiny of the committee system.
OK, thank you, Patrick. Patrick Condren at Parliament House.